All right, welcome back. We just finished up episode 17, where we built our base here. And it's not great. We'll fix it eventually, but you know what? For now, it's good. This is episode 18, and this episode, I want to get started on making a Blaze EXP farm. So let me go back. Let me organize my inventory and all that. And then we'll get started on the Blaze EXP farm. And I am going to need more glass. I'm probably also going to need more stone. So, all right, let me put this furnace back like that. Let me put this glass in there like that. And let me reorganize everything because it's a bit of a mess. Oh no, I need my building block there. Crafting table can live up there. All right. And then let's put things away where they belong. Nope. Why do I keep thinking that's the nether chest? And then is that all the stone bricks? No, I can make some more here. Okay. So yeah, Best way to get started doing this, I think, will be to make sure I have enough wood in my inventory. Because if there's one thing we know about blazes, is they have a weakness to wood. Just kidding. This is for me. Alright. So I need... I feel naked without a full bucket, so just for me, I'm going to do that. And then we're going to go over Mya, and we're going to go reinvestigate like this whole blaze farm, or this whole blaze spawner situation. I got hair in my mouth. Disgusting. Let's see. Best way to get there will be this way. Let's go. Sorry, I just had to adjust something. Go over here, and I think I wanted to use the blaze spawners to the left. So let's go reinvestigate what's going on over here. So I'll definitely just want to dig a tunnel from my base to the blaze spawner. No, my headphones are running out of battery. All right, I'll be right back in like 30 seconds. All right, and plug that in. Just a casual light jog to get the charger. Nothing major, no big deal, and we're back. All right, so let's run this way. The problem is it's just hard to tell where I am in relation to my base. I'm pretty sure I'm just directly this direction from my base. And then the blaze spawners were over here, I believe. Yes, okay, so there's one here, and there's another here, and that's it. All right, so we have two here. Probably I'll use this one, I guess. Or maybe this one. Either one works. But I'm not going to fight them right now, so I'm out of here. Ah! And they really launched me. Pardon me. Alright. We're reasonably safe in here. I mean, actually, we're pretty much totally safe in here. because ghasts can't get us. Let's go. All right, so now we'll go back. Then we will see if we can just dig straight to the side to get to at least that nether fortress. We'll see where that takes us. I don't know. It's just hard to tell like what level things are at as well. Okay, so the fortresses are basically right at this level here. So more or less at the bottom of this staircase. But I bet you we'll dig right into that cavern if we just dig straight that way. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try that and see how that goes. That is weird. That is weird. Just seeing a couple of doors just hanging out at the end of a hallway of netherrack. I almost want to kill you guys. I almost want to do it. Alright, but whatever. If you get in my way, I will. Alright, let's just mine this way and see where this takes us. Oh, I'm an idiot. I could have just had the whole thing be bottom slabs. I'm a fool. Man. Whatever. We'll fix that later. Trying to get like the fast mining. You know what I mean? Alright, I don't even know how far I need to dig this right. Man, I really could have just made the whole thing bottom slabs. I am a fool. Oh, whatever. Yeah, I'll probably fix that later, make it a lot less cramped. Then it won't really be a hall of mirrors anymore. And that's fine, because it's disorienting as all get out. Oh boy. Yeah, I feel very foolish for that one. Am I a genius? Or a madman? Check that shit out. Alright, what's the best way to proceed from here? Well, okay, so I'm pretty sure I know which bridge this is. So I'm pretty sure that one there is the one that I usually enter on. Right? Which means that the blaze spawner... Alright, what's the best way to do this? So I know roughly where it is. It's roughly over there. Right? So... I mean, this is super convenient. Just having it right here. So why don't I... Ah, man, there's no good way to count. Well, I'm gonna bridge over this direction. Oh shit. Am I a god? Anyways, moving on from that fantastic shot with a bow. So if I go over here, I'm just gonna dig over until I'm like fully in the wall, and I'm gonna dig to the side and see where that puts me. I'm gonna dig to like right about here. I'm gonna go over this direction. Where does this take me? It might not take me anywhere, and that's what I'm afraid of, is it won't take me anywhere and I'll have no idea for like 100 blocks. Like Maybe I should start digging down. I don't know. I just don't know. Well, Oh man, yeah. Trying to build tunnels to places without the F3 menu is a challenge for sure. What if I went to the blaze spawner and then dug up to this level? I mean, that could work, right? Or what if I just dig down here? I'll start like here. That's not what I wanted. Not straight down to like a staircase. And I should intersect with something somewhere eventually. I might just break and use the F3 menu, but that feels so inauthentic. I really don't want. Oh, all right. Where's this? Where am I? Where am I here? Okay, so this is just to the side of the fortress. It doesn't really inform me of where the blaze spawner is. I mean, make sure I don't just walk off the edge there in the future. Um, uh, ah. There's gotta be a smart way to do this. There has to be like a clever, smart way to do this that gets me where I need to go, and tells me how far I need to dig. So I know the blaze spawner is somewhere over there. I could count how high up I am. And then, like I said, just go straight to the blaze spawner and then dig up that far. And then from there I could just dig that way and I'd eventually intersect with. Yeah, I think that's the way to do it, is count how high up I am and then dig that way, because I know I'll intersect with a tunnel over there. Yeah, let me see if I can find out how high up I am. What would be the best way to, I mean, well, yeah, what's the best way to even do that? Hey, there's a magma slime. Magma. There's a magma slime. I think best way. Let's well. Yeah, let's see if we can actually get down to the Nether Fortress there from here. Well, actually, I know where that is. I know where I am. So I can just go there through the other tunnel and then pillar up, and then I know I have a stack of netherrack right here. That will inform me. Well, oh, wait, even better. Before I go over there, let me bridge, so then I know, like, here's exactly where I need to go. Yeah. All right. It's gonna be dicey, but it'll be fine. Yep, because that's where that is. Okay, so let me knock out that, and then just have to really hope that I don't stop sneaking. All right, so I need to bridge up, pillar up to here. Then that will inform me how high, well, how many blocks I need to go up from that level of the nether. Okay, so yeah, so now we go back this way. Making big money moves. go over here, run down these stairs here, run through this tunnel here. Oh man, this always makes me so nervous. Man, that really is such a cool landscape, though. Just a wasteland. Come up here. Okay. Screw you. Stop dodging. There we go. Pretty good shot. Now I just need to find it. There it is. All right, there it is. Yep. Okay, so now start here and I pillar up. So starting with a stack of 64. Okay, so starting with a stack of 64, I get down to 42. Oh, I wish I had a book and quill to write this down in. Okay, so a stack of 42. I need to make a note of that somewhere. Let me make a sign. Let me make a sign. So 42 blocks up. So I need a crafting table. And because signs are a thing in this version, right? Yeah. Let me make a sign. Okay. 42. Oh wait, no, not 42. So 64 minus 42. That's 8, 18, 22. So 22 blocks above Nether Fortress floor. Okay. So now I've got that written down there so I won't forget it. Let me eat. Then we'll go back over here. We'll run to the blaze spawner. We'll light it up. And then we'll staircase up. How many blocks was it? 22. 22 blocks up. Oh, Jesus. Man, ghasts aren't even that scary to me anymore. Especially now that I have a bow. Although I do need more arrows, but, you know, still. Alright, so now we run back. 22 blocks. That's the magic number. This will be kind of dicey, you know, with killing the blazes and tunneling up with the blazes there. But I think we'll be okay. Because I can just break the spawner and I'll be safe from the blazes. It'll be that easy. I'm not going to break the spawner. That would be foolish. And I am no fool. Well, alright, that's not strictly true. I am a bit of a fool. Okay, and was it down here? No, it wasn't down here, but now I'm curious. I don't think I've been up here. Hello? Have I been up here? I don't think I've been up here. I need to stop sprint jumping for food's sake. Yeah, I don't think I've been up here. That's alright. Alright, anyways. Back to the mission at hand. 22 blocks. 22. 2 blocks. 22. 2 ballerina number of blocks. So I'm going to block this off so I don't have to worry about those guys. And then I'm going to run over here real fast, torch it up. I don't think that'll completely stop them from spawning, but yeah, it won't. But it'll be good enough. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Then I need to bridge up. Okay, so that's 1, 2, wait. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Damn it. Okay, 14. Oh, this motherfucker. Okay, 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. All right. So now, oh, wait. Oh, god damn it. I got excited and I jumped and I miscounted now. So now I have to restart. Fool that I am. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22. All right. So now I just dig straight forward here. And I should eventually intersect with my previous tunnels. I really, really hope I do, at least. No. All right. This might be a cave nearby. One of my tunnels, though. I have a feeling. I have a funny feeling. Okay. Let me torch that, so I remember. Or is this just a brand new cave that I've never been in? I have a funny feeling that's just a brand new cave that I've never. Okay, so I can keep going that way. This is exciting. I'm excited. Okay. And like that. And this way. Should be able to keep going this way. Right? Gotta be able to. Yeah, I'll be totally fine. Where was I? Was I over here? Am I crazy? Where was I? Should be right. Oh, right here. Alright, duh. Alright, here we go. Dude, let's go. That is pretty epic, actually. I did that all without the F3 menu. It can be done. Minecraft can be played without the F3 menu. It is challenging. That is true. It is challenging, but it can be done. So now this tunnel takes me straight back to the blaze spawner. So I can adjust this staircase however I need. Probably what I'll do is I'll just dig a hole right here and have a ladder that goes down right to that blaze spawner. But we did it. We freaking did it. Let's go! Alright. Alright. I'm probably going to make this thing out of the whole thing out of cobblestone, which I don't have a lot of, so we're going to go strip mining now. So I can get the cobblestone that I need. But let's go! Alright, so we have a path to the blaze spawner. That is pretty awesome. I could just make the whole thing out of netherrack, because I'm an impatient boy. Oh, I also need to find out like how far lava flows in here first, actually. So before I go back, I'm gonna grab some lava. And then we'll experiment. I think it's 8 blocks. Excuse me. We'll find out for sure, though. Did I go the wrong way? I did. Am I sure? Yeah. That's alright. We'll just go back up these stairs here. So yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 8 blocks, same as water in the overworld. But I don't know for sure, and I want to know for sure before I start building this farm. We'll run this way. And down here, all the way down to the lava level. Like so. And we'll grab that bad boy. And we'll jump back up here, and I'll just test it in the tunnel. That's a bad idea. Testing it in the tunnel is a bad idea. I'll make a special little tunnel carve-out thing to test this in, to test my theories. But testing it in this tunnel would be stupid. Alright, so let's dig. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna dig just a little L shape like this. Okay, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So then I'm gonna just put a stopper here, and then the lava should flow all the way from here to the very end. And then if I break this, it won't go any farther. Alright, perfect. Alright, so that is indeed how far lava goes. 8 blocks. Alright. Just like in the overworld. I'll block that off just so I don't do something stupid later. I'm sure I won't do something stupid later, right? Okay, so now I need to get cobblestone to build this whole thing out of, because I really don't want a ghast to explode it, and cobblestone doesn't get exploded by ghasts. So actually, is this fully, I think that's fully grown nether wart. Let me harvest that. Yes, alright, it is. Alright, cool. So that's what that looks like. Cool stuff. Alright, let's go back to the overworld. Okay, and it's turning nighttime. And then I'm just gonna let that smelt for a second. I pulled up a Blaze Farm thing earlier. Here it is, just to see, like, because I don't know the Blaze AI super well. Oh, okay, so the whole top thing. I see. I see. So the whole, like, the cage around the spawner needs to be made out of glass. Because otherwise the blazes might not fall down. They might try to float, like land on solid blocks. So I'm going to need a lot more sand. Let me put away. I'm going to get so much netherrack. Holy cow. It was too much. All right, it's not too much. It's never enough. Let me put that away. Put that there, and then let me breed the chickens. I'm gonna breed the chickens and cull the cows because we need feathers. So, but the cows are just kind of loud. I don't really have a need for leather right now. And you know what? That one escaped. He can live. He earned his freedom. Or she. I mean, I don't know. I think the gender of the animals is kind of ambiguous. Alright, then I'll make things just a little bit quieter, I think. Yeah. And let me smelt this beef. And then put that away. Put that away. We're going to need a lot of glass. So, that in there. Oh, I can take this nether wart. I'm still going to keep it in there, just in case, because I'm a paranoid guy. Alright, and some iron. Oh yeah, I was going to see if I can make an anvil. That'd be pretty cool. I'd put it right there. So we need 3 iron blocks. Oh, I forgot iron bars were a thing. That's pretty cool. I should build with those. Okay, anvil is not a thing. That's okay. But yeah, that's cool. Iron bars. I should use those at some point. I don't know for what, but for something. Okay. Now, let's go stripped mining. Down, down, down to Goblin Town. I still need to make this whole thing stone bricks. That's going to take forever, though. Wait, if I need mostly glass, I don't need a ton of cobblestone. I'll need some, like for some part of the building. So I won't need to spend a ton of time down here. Also, as you can see, I've done quite a bit of mining. I've done a fair bit off camera. The times that I've cut. One thing I have noticed is that there is a lot of gravel underground. Like there's just a lot of gravel in Minecraft, generally speaking. It's kind of crazy how much gravel there is. Like it's just all the time I'm running into gravel. But it's fine. It's another block to build with, at the end of the day. Keep going. Okay. So I'm gonna think about like the basic design. I'm just gonna talk about it. Well, the basic design is you build a 9x9 platform underneath the spawner. Then you put lava in all 4 corners, and you put glass around the whole thing. So like you basically make a big box where the blazes spawn in, and then the blazes spawn. they sink down into the lava, then they get booshed by the lava, and then they get funneled into a one wide thing. I'm not gonna mine through this cave. They get funneled into a one, a one whole tunnel, like that, and then they land on a platform on like a little block where they can't attack you, but you can attack them, similar to like my other monster farm. Um, and then there's a piston that you flip, so that way they can't fly back up while you're killing them and aggroing them. That is the general design. Okay. So I think it should work here. My one concern is that lava won't actually push them in the same way that like water does. But I'm hoping that it does. That is my hope and my dream. But I don't think there's really, like, other than that, I don't think there's any like other real like major flaws with that idea. I'll need to make it like safe to get there, and then totally safe while I'm in there, just so I can, like, I don't know, like maybe AFK or just hang out for a little bit. Hello, lava. But I don't know. I'm excited. I've never made a blaze farm before, but I felt inspired this time. Don't ask me inspired by what. I really couldn't say. Okay, and I'm just gonna do that just so I don't do something stupid on the way back. I'm pretty sure there's a cave pretty close to here in this direction, so we'll have to deal with that. Hey, diamonds! That's pretty cool. Always down for that. Oh, hello. Okay, and let's get these diamonds here. I think I have enough for a full suit of diamond armor. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I think that this will put me at 25. I don't think I'll make a full suit of diamond armor, just because especially since I'm going to be working in the nether, I'm paranoid that I'm going to fall into lava and just like lose it all. But it's cool that we have the resources to do it now. I might, however, make a diamond sword and enchant it. And I think that would be nice to have while building the blaze farm, just because, those are some fiery boys. They need to be put down quick. So yeah, when we go back up, I'll make a diamond sword. I'll enchant that diamond sword, and then we'll go get more glass, or more sand to make more glass. That's what we'll do. And then that'll probably be it for this episode after we do all that. So then we'll really start in earnest to build the blaze farm next episode. And also, we're getting pretty close to being done with 1.0. We're getting close to the update. The 1.1 update is almost here. I'm excited. I'm excited to see what comes next. I'll actually read the like release notes this time, like what they added and changed and stuff. Like you would in like back in 2012 when 1.1 came out. It'll be fun. It'll be a good time. We'll see what new stuff we get to find and experience. Because we really haven't seen a whole lot in this world. It's been mostly just kind of like figuring out how to survive and getting established in a base here. Of course, we could. I mean, at this point, like we could start to go find the stronghold, which would be pretty cool. Because because all we need are ender pearls, but we have a way to get blaze rods now. We just need to find more endermen, which will probably be kind of challenging, because I haven't seen a ton of them, and when I haven't been able to kill them. So probably what'll end up happening, I don't trust those footsteps that it sounded like I was hearing. So probably what'll end up happening is, hello diamonds, is I'll clear out that whole forest, and then I'll clear out that whole forest, and then just spend a few nights hunting endermen, and I'll find a good way to do that. I don't know exactly how it'll work, but we'll figure it out. It'll be fine. And there's so much coal. I think it was a full coal vein, and then a diamond vein, and then immediately touching that coal vein was another diamond vein. So it's just a lot of coal, a lot of carbon. Okay. And this will probably be enough cobblestone for what we need to do. Worst case, we come back and mine out some more. So I'll probably, after I get this coal here, we'll head back up. We'll get sand and start to smelt that. Oh, I've trapped myself. All right, there we go. All right. So now we head back. And it's so creepy with the dark fog down here. It's unsettling. Oh, hello. That should have been filled in. Okay, and then yeah, because you can't even see the staircase at the end of this hallway. All right, and you also can't sprint upstairs, which is more just kind of annoying than anything else, but you know, whatever. All right, and it's nighttime. It's always nighttime. And I still want to make the tower here. I just got distracted. That's really it. Okay, so first thing I'm gonna go get sand to smelt into glass, and then we'll come back, make the diamond sword, and then that'll probably be it for this episode. So here's some sand here. It's a good place to start. And I'm guessing that there's monsters afoot, since it was nighttime when we came out. I don't actually see any, which is a good sign. I should make a boat. I should make a boat to make it faster to get across that pond. Because I think, I mean, shoot, I don't even know if boats are a thing. All right, here we go. Here's a boat. I remember they break real easy in this version. Okay. All right, we're going places. I just have to avoid the lily pads. I remember that. I remember that. And slow down. Slow down. Okay. Now get out. Are you kidding me? All right. So I think the only way to get out of boats is to break them. At which point they break into wood and sticks. That is a fool's errand to use boats. But good to know, nonetheless. Can't have everything every update, I suppose. So. Give me that. Okay. Oh my goodness, my tools are breaking all the time. I need to start making diamond tools, I think, is what needs to happen. I think that's really the only thing that will solve this conundrum of mine. course, they're still going to break. It'll just be a lot less often. I just don't want to use my precious diamonds. My bling, my blitz. What I've worked so hard to get. Alright, where's it? There's another good sandbar. Well, it's not really a sandbar, but just, you know, just a beach. It's a beach. It's a beach with sand. No need to complicate things, Ryan. You fool. And honestly, like we probably only need. I'm gonna say probably only like 4 stacks of glass at the maximum, and that's probably a huge overestimate in what we actually need. I do feel kind of bad leaving these massive holes at the beaches, though. I think eventually I'll light them up and then build over them with like grass or something. We'll figure it out. Of course, I might like reclaim this whole area and like really build it out and like make like gardens and stuff. But we'll see. That's well into the future. That is well into the future. Swimming across is gonna be so slow, but so is running around. Ah, it's fine. I'm fine. Hello, swamp tree. How are you? Alright. Now we smelt the glass. Oh, did I get 3 stacks exactly? That is pretty epic. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that, but I'm happy that that happened. That is pretty epic. Alright, and run back over here. Put the iron back. Then get me 2 diamonds. This is exciting. And a stick there. Do you like my sword? Alright, and stick that there. Now which one? Which one do can I get a level 9? Yes, alright. Smite 2. Alright, that's not great, admittedly, but we have a diamond sword now, and that's pretty cool. It's an enchanted diamond sword, and that's pretty epic. Alright, I'll put this iron sword away in here. I keep forgetting to bring a flint and steel with me into the nether. That seems foolish. Alright, we still got like 12 minutes left to do things. Why don't I put the fencing up over the windows and see how that looks. I should really be using shears for this. Just, you know, so as not to waste the vinage. Well, I don't need that one. Ah, fool that I am. Then, actually, I'm going to get rid of all the vines. I'm going to get rid of all of these vines. And then I'm just going to leave one at the highest point of, like, each wall. I think that'll be kind of cool to watch it grow, like, over the course of forever. Couldn't decide what to not have in my inventory. All right, there we go. And dig that down. And let me make sure that these like trellises here look fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Like it's not great, but it's whatever. And then boom, boom, boom. It's not great, but it's whatever is like the story of. Oh wow, that grew back incredibly fast. It's like the story of my whole career. All right, there we go. It's like that is growing on the highest section of each wall. And vines will, like, I think they grow upwards a lot less often than they grow downwards, which is why I'm putting them like there. You know what I mean? And they'll also grow sideways too. So I'm curious how it's gonna grow and what it's gonna be like. I'll put these trellises here, like so, which means, well, that actually connects fully to there. So we'll just need that there. Do you like my sword, sword? I shouldn't sing Tobuscus songs. I think he actually turned out to be a creep, if I remember right. That I really hope that's correct. I don't want to be like slandering anybody's good name. I remember that happening a while ago. Okay, let me put these trellises up, and then I can put one there. And then I think this will add some real like age to our house eventually. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. I say you know what I mean like you can hear me, but you can't. I am but a figment of your imagination. That's not true. Everything you're hearing is pretty real. Wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. There's no way that a vine can get up there unless I place it, so I have to. That's like the whole point of what I'm doing is putting it at the highest places where like it can't get to, and then seeing where it grows from there. Okay, and if vine grows, okay, so let me put that trellis there. That does look kind of funny, but you know, whatever. And 1, 2, 3. All right, so that is everything trellised over that needs to be trellised over. Now we'll just wait for the viney boys to grow. Just gonna go through and check and make sure I didn't miss any sections, because vines will grow through the side there and also here. And they can grow down onto there. Vines will grow from either side onto this front part here. Yeah, I think we're good to go. Yeah, and I think the fences above the windows look okay. It's not the best, but it's okay. Like maybe if I could place some like upside down stairs or something, which I know will happen eventually, I think I'd prefer that. But for now, that's well. What if I did wooden stairs instead? I'm gonna try that and see how that looks. Well, that might look weird here. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe we won't see. Maybe I'll just keep it as fences. Cause like I could, oh, like having that over the window might look. All right, let me get some wooden stairs. Let's see how that works, or how that looks rather. There's a lot of vines. That's okay. It's a lot of house. All right, so let's test it here, which I know isn't like an ideal testing place, but it's as good a place to start as any. It's like having like little overhangs over the windows here, I think might make more sense than fencing like that. All right, let me see how that looks. Yeah, I like the wooden stairs better than the fences. I think it looks better. So I was thinking like the fences would be like trellises because it's like vines, and so like that makes sense, right? Um, Why does it still feel lopsided? Am I crazy? It just always feels lopsided. It might be because of the gravel path here with no gravel path there. That's probably it. All right, let me get rid of these boys. Like, it doesn't look great here because the roof is so close. Which maybe there's something I could do to fix that, but I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I think I like that better. It still doesn't, I don't know. With the one there, it doesn't look great because like just the single stair sticking out isn't great. Actually, same thing with the fence. It actually looks pretty okay on those sides, and it looks pretty good on this side. Maybe things don't have to be exactly the same everywhere. You know what I mean? Like maybe these. Well, I would like these ones to be upside down stairs, I think, eventually. And then this one, maybe just nothing. Maybe just nothing on this one. Does that look weird when compared? No, I don't think so at all, actually. Oh boy, the plants are already propagating a lot there. I don't know what I did to them there. I don't know what kind of fertilizer they're getting, but look at them go. They're already going crazy. Yeah, that looks better, I think. That looks much better. All right. So yeah, backing up here, those vines will eventually grow down to the sides. It'll add some real age to our house. Okay, let me put the wood stuff back, and I can put that in my inventory now. And put the shears back in here. I'll make some more torches. Oh, I think my game crashed. Here we go. Oh, there it is. All right. Let's get back to it. All right, we have to restart the launcher, maybe? Maybe not. Nope, we don't. All right, there we go. All right. Those sticks and that coal is just gone forever now. All right, that's cool. That's fine. Yeah, those are just disappeared. Okay, that's all right. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Some sticks there. I'll do like half, like that. Oh, I'll grab like a stack of coal. All right. So I'm kind of sad that we lost like a significant amount of coal. I think it was like more than 40 coal is just gone now, but that's okay. That's okay. It happens. Let me. I want to see if I can like make the map bigger as well. So now we have more sugarcane here. That should be able to. That should get us enough paper to uh, surround our map with paper. Let's see what happens there. Okay, and give me that paper and that sugarcane. Like so, and put the map there. If I just put one paper in, that does nothing. Okay, alright, it does nothing. I don't think there's any way to make a map bigger in this version of Minecraft. That's okay. It'll happen later. We still have our map, and I'm still very happy about that. I don't remember if that happened this episode or not. I think it did, but regardless, it's cool. But I think that'll about do it for this episode. Where do I take a screenshot? Where would be a good screenshot? place. Because I forgot to. Let me see if I can find a good place in the Nether real quick, and then we'll call it an episode. So I gotta get that thumbnail. I just gotta. All right. Should be over here. Is it here? Nope. All right. I think it's this tunnel right over here, because that's where our lava testing was. You can go down here. Am I gonna be able to squeeze past this guy? Yes. All right. Just keep running and running and running and running all the way down until we're here. I can't see. That works. That is a goofy ass thumbnail picture, but whatever. That works. Because we started the Blaze Farm today. We actually have a tunnel that goes right there, which is pretty awesome. So yeah, I'm gonna call that an episode. Dude, dude, dude. All right, there we go. I'm gonna call that an episode. I will see you guys in the next one. See ya.